Why am I saying all these things? This year, listen, don't be easily influenced by nonsense. Don't be easily influenced by things that are not adding value to your life. This year, be the one influencing lives. Be the one giving others direction. Stop playing games with Christianity this year. Be done with that and be serious this year with your life. Stop playing games with God. Don't come to the church and put one version, and when you go out to the world, you are like them. Mean business with God this year. Like Joshua said, choose you this day who you will serve. He now added, as for me and my family, we will serve the Lord. Do you know, I hate to look like unbelievers. Doesn't matter what you're telling me. I hate to talk like them. They just their content alone on social media, it irritates me. Some of you see stupid content, you stay there and watch it 7 times, but church content pop up, you never watch it. You scroll past and you come to church. Stop coming to church. Go and build your tent out there with the word. Whose are you? Are you God's or Satan's? If you are going through social media reels and you see nonsense and it doesn't irritate you, you're not quick to pass it. Something is wrong in you. If you have been converted, stop coming to church. The Bible says, repent and be ye converted. If the word has converted you, stop coming to church. Go and join the full time. This year, make a decision around how you follow God. Let your life be clearly different. Let's not see you as a young lady. You used to wear a very comfortable short skirt. Now the skirt is going from here to here. What is your problem? You used to be fine without makeup, and nothing was wrong with you. You were not losing anything for being natural. Even if you needed to put makeup, now you want to be Jezebel. I'm watching some of you, a seed is building inside. That's why I'm screaming. Don't you have character, staying power? That from when you were a child till now you're an adult, you have not shifted ground. Let the whole world shift ground. I'm the same person. Let them say I'm timid, I'm Jew, I am inferior. I'm the same person. I remember one year this one traveled to Lagos. She only spent 2 months. Me, I traveled around the world 2 months. I came back here more responsible. I came back here without story of there's one girl in South Africa. He had an affair. I came back here with 2 months. Somebody even asked one guy, I said, how did you survive for 2 months? As a married man without, I said, my friend, did I go out to go and chase guy? I went out on missions. And when I'm serious on missions, I'm serious on missions. With all my exposure, you will never see me blend like this world. I can't try it. Am I here to blend with them, or am I here to influence them? 2 months. It's not even up to 2 months she traveled. She came back, grew hips. Came back, grew shape. Bought new leggings. She will wear leggings and everywhere with tights. Where? I say, I see Babylon has started influencing this one. Every time I see her with her phone, she would do hair, one roundabout hair like this, red. And every time I see her, you'll be talking to her. I'm hearing you now. Like if inferiority complex wants to kill this person, I will kill it. You are not satisfied with your originality. You want to be like the word because you feel that's where there's strength. I grabbed her like this. I said, come here. Sit down here. I took the phone away from her. I took all the food from her. Shut down all the calls and everything. In my very eye, she started coming back to default setting. Default setting. Factory setting. Default setting. All day, everything went pion. The hip, pion. The eyelashes, pium, makeup, pium. No more. I make sure I withdrew no more these things sponsoring this Babylon. No more. And that's somebody with a music ministry that can become greater than Sinach. Because you met one boy in Lagos who told you, oh my God, you look so very amazing and very breathtaking. From the moment I saw you, I felt like, oh, it looks like God is looking for an angel. I'm sure they're doing a search in heaven right now because. And she's like, oh, they're searching heaven. Why? Yeah, because an angel went missing. An angel, yeah, right here, standing in front of me, is an angel that got missing from heaven. I was like, he has killed you indeed. Your ministry will die. Your vision will die. Your purpose will die. Your relevance will, everything will die. Who you can be will die. Oh, Bulemo. When you come to church, so staying inside your closet and praying in tongues for hours and waiting on God for the anointing to come and carry mic and sing people into their destiny. You just come to church and abandon your destiny because one person has twisted your brain. This is why some people don't like me. I know. Do I care? I don't care. Only real people will like me. And it's not that me. Fake people will not. Because I'm too sharp, man. I said the way it is. In conclusion. 21, I close. Decision to be happy and keep a merry heart. This year, decide to be happy. No heart troubles. No bitterness. Decision to be happy. 22, decision to put your faith and trust in God. Absolutely. This year, trust God to the last. Trust God to the last. 23, I can't explain them again. My time is gone. Decision to be disciplined and serious with your life. You know, I've said some things around that one already, so I can't explain it further. Part of the things I was saying last have to do with being serious with your life. Be disciplined. Be very disciplined this year. Be serious with your life. Let your life not look like a joke. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Are you hearing what I'm saying? Let your life not look like a joke. Let your life be serious. Let your life have some level of seriousness. When people meet you, let them say, this person doesn't look like who came here to play. It doesn't look like who came here to joke. This person means business with his destiny. Number 24, decision to invest in quality dressing and appearance. Very important this year. Make budget for your wardrobe. Because you see, there are many people I saw in the Bible who God lifted for appearance sake. Joseph is one of them. When he was sent for from the prison, the Bible said he asked that a new cloth should be brought to him. He changed his prison's cloth and wore a cloth befitting to stand before Pharaoh. So you may not be in the prison physically like Joseph, but you can wear things that make you look like a prisoner. All right? Prison is not a place where you are kept physically. Prison is a state of life. There's a state of life you carry, or there's a kind of appearance you move with, and that appearance will communicate that you're in prison. That appearance will communicate that you're in bondage. That appearance will communicate that you're a slave. And there's something about your appearance. People address you the way you are dressed. You know, if you see somebody begging at the flyover now and he's dressed in rags and dressed in all kinds of funny clothes, the truth of the matter is that if you want to have compassion on him and give him something, you will never give him anything that can lift him out of that place. You only give him at his level. So in life, favor meets you at your level of worth. Things don't come to your hands. Listen, you don't get what you want in life. You get what you are worth. Your appearance is significantly a communication of your worth. How you are dressed is not just about covering your nakedness. Dress to express worth. Dress to show that you carry value. Dress to announce that you are someone headed for a great destiny. Don't dress cheaply this year. Avoid anything that will make you look like you are nobody, like you're a nobody. I don't care what you know or what you can do. Don't say, Pastor, it's not about the dressing. No, it's about the dressing. On your way to the top, you must be very conscious of what you wear. When you get to the top, no problem. You can wear short knicker. You can no, it's not short knicker. It's actually shorts or knicker. It's Nigerian English. God help us. You can wear shorts, all right? Like Mark Zuckerberg can wear his jean and t-shirt. He has made it. He has made it. You who is still looking for how to make it. You want to be like Mark Zuckerberg. I want to be Mark. I'm like Mark. You see Mark, he dresses simple. Hey, his cash is not simple. His impact is not simple. When your impact becomes big, then dress simple. Even Tony Lumelu, who is CEO of UBA and the rest of them, Transcorp and all the things he runs, still wears his suit, his tie, his red socks, his black shoe. Every time he's on suit. Then if he's maybe going on a casual whatever, he can go on his casual. But I have seen him more wearing corporate clothes than wearing casual clothes. Though he wears casual clothes. So even a man as successful that dresses well. Look at all the queens in Nigeria that run great establishment. Awosika Ibikun, look at their Lucky Jazz and the rest of them, the Ngozi Okonjo-Iwealas, the Obi Ezekwesilis, and all the great women, all the women of worth and substance in Nigeria. You never see one of them dress shabby. They don't dress like slave queens. Where is your short skirt coming from? Where are you learning that from? Where are you learning that from? Even Genevieve, that is ordinarily a celebrity entertainer, if you look at her, she even dresses more decent than even some people, some church girls. They even cover themselves where they look responsible. Even on Motala, look at them, they dress even more responsible now. Some of them are moving from that dirty things that you thought is life. Even Beyonce is moving from her bomb shot now and wearing something decent. They are now beginning to see value is not in exposing your body, value is in covering it well. Oh my God. It's in covering it well. It's in covering it well. Listen, if you carry something, you want to create suspense. If you carry good goalkeepers in front and you carry good whatever behind, the beauty of what you carry is in concealing it. Is in concealing it and creating suspense. Let people see that, wow, there's endowment here, but I wish I can have an eye on it. And yet there's suspense. Have shape, but create a kind of, let people wonder what is there. Don't carry it and be showing and flaunt. If you have it, flaunt it. Satan's statement. If you got it, flaunt it. Conceal it. Consider your leg. I say conceal it. Conceal it in Jesus' name. So invest in quality appearance this year. Dress like a king if you're a man. Dress like a queen if you're a woman. It can do wonders for you this year. Be consistent about it. Don't do it today. I'm looking fine today. And some of you think that Sunday is the only day you should dress nice. No, Sundays are not the only days you should dress good. Every day is a good day, not just Sundays. Dress well every time. Wear your best. Be intentional about your wardrobe this year. Don't say hey, anything. I don't care about dressing. I just wear anything. No. Be aware of what you put on your body. This year, dress well. Finally, decision to make the most and best out of every Kairos opportunity. Decision to make the most and the best out of every Kairos opportunity. So watch out for opportunities this year. And when opportunities come to you that look like these opportunities are divine opportunities, opportunities to invest, opportunities to start a business, opportunity to train, to grow, whatever opportunity that will add value to your life, please make sure to make the most out of every moment. Opportunity to sit down in church like this and learn, make the most out of it. How many of you made the most out of this service today? You are sure? You heard, you learned, you sat down, you opened your ear, things entered your heart, things entered your spirit. Make the most out of opportunities to learn, opportunities to study, opportunities to buy a book, opportunities to, I close with this. 1st of February, I'm having what I call Personal Growth and Development Conference. 1st of February, that's Saturday. Now listen, something is wrapping up before your eyes. Most of you don't know, but something is wrapping up. Make the most out of it now. Make the most out of it now. Make the most out of it now. Now, I said in one of the services that on 1st of February, there are some of my books, and not just my books, there are other materials that I have that will be here. We're going to be having a book reading. The purpose of that book reading is to inculcate the discipline of reading and the culture of reading in you. Let me tell you, no matter how you think things and times have changed, tech this, IT this, that one, that, listen to me. Reading is still the pathway to leading. The discipline to read is an integral requirement, integral part, is a necessary part of success. You can't modernize reading. There are things that have come to stay. Modernization and civilization cannot change it. It cannot affect it. It can't alter it. It has come to stay. Reading is one of it. There is this thing with reading. There's this power in reading alone that changes a man. I used to think that reading was just an exercise for acquiring knowledge, acquiring information. It's more than that, though. Reading is a discipline itself. Reading is the pathway to discipline. Reading is not just the pathway to information acquisition. The act of reading alone, you know, part of what has made me like this is reading. See, I have seen people who have great ingenuity. Hear this. People who have, when they talk, they are wonderful. When they write, they are wonderful. They have gifts and skills. They have some abilities. But when you look at their life, there is no order. There is no pattern. Everything is loose. When they are wonderful, when you meet them, they dress fine. They are so lush. They are so wow. They are so. When they talk, they have good intonation. Those are inherent, maybe natural inherited traits. Some of them have it. There are some, maybe they got it by just looking at somebody doing it and they got it. But relate with them. You see, the person is the author and finisher of scattering, author and finisher of disorderliness, author and finisher of indiscipline. I found out why. The guys are the reader. If you are a reader, let me tell you, your life will be patterned. Reading is not about, I want to know something, so let me open book and read. No, sir. Reading is beyond opening a book to know something. Reading is instilling discipline and instilling a pattern of life. You know, when they say a man is principled, is disciplined. No, watch men who were made from reading, especially the generation before your generation. Watch them. There's something about them and discipline, precision, order. Something about them and meticulousness. Something about them and, I'm looking for the word. You never see them disorderly. You never see them behave anyhow. They are detailed. Because to run a library, have you noticed? Oh, Rabadeko Benaba, go around the campus, a campus that makes sense. Go around the university that makes sense. You never go around the classroom and see a signage written on it, noiseless zone, no noise. Library, when you go to library, if you don't see no noise, it's not a library. You always see that signage, noiseless zone or no noise, students reading. Have you noticed that in schools, like if you go to a school that makes sense, sir, where library is not usually where clubs are, it's not where eateries are, it's not where there's noise. Classroom can be close to noisy places. They usually carry library and concentrate it in places that are very serene and quiet. You will see trees there. If you hear any sound, maybe it's the sound of birds. The way you enter library, have you ever seen any library that is scattered? There's no library that is scattered or disorderly. You will never enter a bookshop and see it scattered. A bookshop that makes sense. The shelves are neat. The books are arranged neatly. That discipline alone can affect your life. You can enter my living room and scatter if you want. Enter my room, scatter if you want. You can't have access to my study. It's the discipline of a reader. The order that reading brings to your life. When you see a person whose life is disorderly, a person whose life is, there's no protocol, there's no order, shoes are here, pant is there, singlet is here, boxers are there, comb is there, hair is anyhow, body is anyhow, clothes anyhow. Just looking. All you need to bring that person to order, give him books to sit down and read, and give that person 6 months of consistently reading. He will look back and be shocked at the change that has happened to him. You see what I just did in the service today? This thing I did here is not service. What I did here is just the minutest thing I can do with your life. If you say, sir, take me and do with me what you want. This is not how a normal Sunday service runs. Normal Sunday service, they just shout, preach, receive, take it. No. This is a constructive service where it's like bringing something to a workshop, saying, sir, please, can you refurbish, reconstruct this? That is what these services look like. There are many things I will not even say, and I cannot say, because saying those ones will require seeing a commitment from you at a level that will make me know that this person has come to stay for life. This person has come to connect for life. There are things you will not even hear me say. Go and research all the book you want to research. Research all the library. You will not find them. There are things that stay with me. I was with Pastor David at Transcorp Hilton with Pastor Sherry and the two friends, Ghana, Uganda. We're talking. Tony Lumelu walked in and he sat by the table. Pastor David was talking, I was writing, and then he touched me and said, Pastor Prince, he said, see your kind of guy there. I said, who is that? He said, Tony, don't you know him? I said, okay. He said, I know him, sir. I know him. And I continued doing it. I paid attention to him. I was writing what I was writing. Tony sat there for all the hours he was there. My leg didn't leave that place to go and see Tony. There are things you won't find in book. Do you know there are some people, if I was the one talking with them, and I touch them in confidence, I say, see, in fact, Tony is even too far. Who do I use? Wilful is even too far. Local government chairman. Or even councillor. I say, see councillor. See that councillor of this ward. Do you know, they will become uncomfortable that whole moment. There will be a battle in them to, should I go and see him? What do I do? How do I move? How do I do? And at the point, sir, can I go and ease myself? They're not going to ease themselves. They're going to outside to see how they can sneak to Tony and collect complimentary card and come back and act like everything is fine. Or if they want to respect you small, they'll tell you, sir, please, can I just go and greet him? You don't have sense. You don't have sense. I sat down, put my eyes on Pastor David. It might look like an opportunity to meet him, but listen, it's not an opportunity. It's not an opportunity. All this opportunity can nurture. It's not an opportunity. Because if you do it, you have communicated to that man, not to Tony. In fact, to Tony himself, you will communicate to him that you are a foolish person. How can you be with your boss and be coming to greet this other boss? How can I be with my spiritual father? He's teaching me, he's talking to me. And because one great person who I think my life is in his hand to decide my destiny walked in, I should walk out of where my father is sitting. Did I come there on my own volition? If I went to Transcorp on my own volition without my dad in the Lord, and I sit on, I can go and hug him, do whatever I want to do. But here is this man carrying me hand in hand, and I'm talking with him. He invited me there. Then I stand up, and it means I have no sense. You won't find that one in book. If my father said, go and see him, exchange contact with him, people should become friends. I know him, I will talk to him later about you. If he told me that, I will be happy to do that. And I still have an option to say that, not now. Finish what you're doing. You see your generation, there are many things you will not learn until you say, sir, take me and teach me the way of wisdom. Teach me the way of the wise. Once great men begin to suspect that you are not, you have tendencies to switch camps. You know, you see somebody great, your body starts shaking, you want to. They suspect that, they pull themselves away from you. Every great man is not looking for a skillful person around. They're looking for loyal, faithful people around them. Not skillful people. We don't need your skills. We need your Character, not your skills first. Character is the hardest part of the equation. Competence is easily trained. Anybody can get competence. Character is the hardest. We're about to pray. Get what you can from me and can what you can get from me. The ark is about to sail. And that's all I can say. You won't hear anything again from me. Stand on your feet.